Get out the Navy, my brother's famous. His fame is exploding. I'm real proud of that. You know what I mean? And I'm getting to hang out with people that I only read about in magazines and seen, you know, on the screen somewhere. I'm like standing next to them and being at dinner tables with them. And, you know, it was a bug out, man. And, you know, I was a huge Rick James fan. That's the first person that I would say out of all the celebrities that I met that I was starstruck. We gonna hang out with Rick James tonight, you know what I'm saying? And here he comes out the room and I look at him and I'm not bullshit, man. I seen like an orange, his aura or whatever, I seen it. He was orange. He started kicking it and he was mad, man, which was, you know, right up my alley.
I'm one of the baddest motherfuckers of all time. One of the best singers and one of the best looking motherfuckers you've ever seen. Hold my drink.
He walk up to any chick and lick the whole side of their face, man.
I'm Rick James. Enjoy yourself.
We got closer, started hanging out. My brother didn't do any of this shit. So at night, when Eddie would break out, we would all be getting crazy and wild. And if I was hanging with Rick, he had this thing with me where he used to always like with me, man. I don't know what started it.
You know, he was hanging out with the big dogs, you know. Charlie didn't know he was doing crazy things, and I had to straighten him out. Sometimes I had to go upside his head.
Things like escalated to the point where, you know, my man got too familiar, and I ended up having to whip his ass, man, you know, because, you know, he would step across the line. Habitually, he's a habitual line stepper. First time, you know, I had to end up whipping his ass. We went to Studio 54. We walking up into the VIP section and I'm looking around to see who's there and looking at the girls and everything. And all of a sudden I heard something go,
Charlie Murphy! That
was cold-blooded. He had this ring on to commemorate this song he had put out called Unity.
And this was imprinted in that black head of his for at least a week.
Eddie and everybody else thought that was the funniest. And so that threw me in a weird space, because I'm like, yeah, this is Rick James. He's a star.
I'm Rick James. This is a celebration.
Maybe I'm overreacting. I actually went there, like, maybe I shouldn't do nothing, but my ghetto side was going, yo, stomp this motherfucker out right here. The is wrong with him?
I'm just unwinding, I'm just getting started.
He totally just wrote me off, like I'm that to steal on, you know what I'm saying?
What, he gonna smack me back? I'm Rick James, he's Charlie Murphy.
I waited, because I knew what hotel he was staying in. Eddie and them went home, and I said, y'all be right back. I shot over to the hotel, went up to his room, knocked on the door.
So then, he comes in there, and I said, look, I'm Rick James. Smacked him. Oh, Charlie Murphy!
He had his hand cocked to throw another right hand. When he's coming for his camp, bow! Caught him with the front.
He'll tell it like he gave me some kind of Bruce Lee cross kick or something.
I kicked the out of him, man. The wind is knocked out of him. And then he screams out,
Security!
the one in the front, he had crooked eyes. His one eye was looking at me, and the other one was looking at Rick. And Rick had edged over by the window.
Now, darkness, the tables are turned. Do with him whatever you like.
Motherfucker, take one more step, I'm kicking this out the motherfucking window.
Copy, freeze!
You know you was wrong for what you did to me earlier. Look what you did to my face.
I'm sorry, Charlie Murphy. It was an accident. I was having too much fun. I'll offer you a truce. The stickiest of the icky. You want to smoke with the old boy, Rick James?
Yo, man, my forehead is bumping, man.
Now that you mention it, I think I'm bleeding inside my chest. But I got the medicine. Come over here and have sex with Charlie Murphy. I'm Rick James.
That was how that particular incident ended, but it wasn't the last time I had to whip his ass,
Don't you think Charlie's a little old to be taking karate? He probably taking it with the little kids. Yeah, Charlie whipped my ass in his dreams. I told you, Charlie had delusions of grandeur in his head. I'm telling you what's happening.
I'm Rick James.
The Studio 54 thing, you know, that blew over. You know what I'm saying? And but then, you know, here we go again.
Cocaine's a hell of a drug.
Rick is encouraging me. You know, he shows up at my brother's house.
Nice place.
So he had these dirty cowboy boots on. Pushed us out of the way, barged in the house. My brother had these brand new couches. They were suede, right? And he gets on the couch and says,
"Why don't I stretch out?"
and just started grinding mud all into the couch, man.
Yeah, I remember grinding my feet on Eddie's couch.
You remember why you did it?
Because Eddie could buy another one.
Your couch. Buy another one, you rich motherfucker. Your couch. Your couch. Darknesses.
Because of my complexion, he used to call me Darkness. He calls me and my brother Darkness. He calls us Darkness Brothers. See, this is long before Wesley Snipes. Back then, we was the blackest on the planet, according to Big Boy.
Eddie's both of his brother Darkness. Twin brother Darkness.
And we standing there looking at him. He's looking right in our eyes as he grinds this mud.
See, I never just did things just to do them. Come on, I mean, what am I gonna do? Just all of a sudden just jump up and grind my feet on somebody's couch like it's you know, something to do? Come on, I got a little more sense than that. Yeah, I remember grinding my feet on Eddie's couch, you know? See, I never just did things just to do them. Come on, I mean, what am I gonna do? Just all of a sudden just jump up and grind my feet on somebody's couch like it's you know, something to do? Come on, I got a little more sense than that. Yeah, I remember grinding my feet on Eddie's couch, you know?
And then it was like, you know what? Let's handle this. We went over there.
Right? Hey, Charlie, Murphy. Oh.
And we held him down. And we just wailed on his legs.
You darkness, you black midnight evil mother black magic darkness. Raw darkness. You delirious mother. You were cold as ice.
But still, Rick James, even after taking a beating like that,
your couch.
this motherfucker's going out. His legs is like linguine.
I've been kicked out of better homes than this. I'll be back, you black motherfucker. Wide nose having mother. They said he never gave you money. You don't know how to appreciate. You know you get another couch. What am I gonna do about my legs?
My brother, you know, he's a lot more compassionate than I am. He's looking and limos driving off. He said, "Wow, man, Rick really needs help." I was like, "Oh, we just gave him some help. Bust his ass and shit. I bet you he won't come over here and disrespect like that again." Wrong. Talking about Rick James, man.
Cocaine's a hell of a drug.
I had to him up at 54. You know, and not for what he did at 54, I had to go to the hotel room and kick the shit out of him. Then he came over to my brother's house and I had to whip his legs because of what he did on the couch.
I heard him tell a story that he came to the China Club one time and I was behind the bar. Now, this is true.
This particular night, I go to the China Club and I walk in and I'll never forget, the first thing I seen was O.J. Simpson. I remember thinking to myself, wow, it's O.J. Simpson. He has a big head, man. And then I walked from there, I went in the other section, and there's Rick behind the bar.
Drink up, be merry. Welcome to the China Club. A tang, a tang.
Rick's, you know, being Rick.
Come on, show me your titties. I'm Rick James. Do something. I wish I had more hands so I could give those titties 4 thumbs down.
I ain't realized how high he was. Next thing you know, he's like,
Charlie Murphy! What's up, partner? Darkness, everybody. Everyone, darkness is spreading. Go ahead, Charlie.
I'm behind the bar and I'm serving drinks and Charlie bends over. I call, I said, "Charlie, come here."
Charlie, there's a new joke going around. Have you heard it? What does the 5 fingers say to the face?
what?
Slap!
I'm standing there thinking, this really is lost his mind. First of all, you don't slap a man. Okay? I mean, even when slapping was fashionable, and, you know, they did it in Paris, the guy would come up, whop hat, I challenge you to a duel. They would have a gunfight after that. Somebody had to go. I just was bugging out. But anyway, I waited for about 5 minutes, something like that.
That's right. That's right. Dog man.
What's up, man?
Dog man.
I want to tell you something.
Dog
Check
man.
it out. I want to tell you something. Come here.
Oh, what's going on?
I slapped the out of him.
God damn!
I came down on it like this. His extensions was flying all over the place.
That is absurd.
And he stepped back and his eyes welled up with water. Like he was getting ready to cry. He said,
Why you hit me like that?
"'Cause you hit me, man."
That was weeks ago, motherfucker. I'm
Well,
crying.
that was tonight. I see that he really forgot.
I hit you tonight.
Cocaine's a hell of a drug.
I'm sorry, Charlie. Come here, darkness. The celebration. Come on. It's a celebration. Show Charlie Murphy your titties. Rick James. The milk's gone bad, my friend.
That was the ebb and flow. It was, you know, he would go over the top, and then I would, you know, check him. And then we would have fun after that. We're still friends, as a matter of fact.
I love Charlie Murphy. We'd have it out, smack each other upside the head, smack each other in the face, punch each other in the chest, kick each other.
No pouch. No pouch. They said he never gave you money.
Well, can you imagine two grown men doing this? Cocaine's a hell of a drug. I must be losing my mind. Reminiscing about Charlie Murphy talking about kicking my ass. Ain't that a B?
I'm Rick James.
It was in '85, like when all that androgynous was going on, and what was wild was that the guy who looked the most like a was getting all the women. Even I had the Jerry curl was coming out, and I had my slick to the side and all that. If you wearing baggy now and you acting hard, if you from LA, you was wearing some strange We in the club, we getting our groove on, shaking it up, and Prince came in. That's when Purple Rain came out, and Prince was the you know what I'm saying? Prince had on it was like a Zorro type outfit. It had the ruffles that come down in the front. He had the big perm fluffed out and all of that. And his mustache and everything that was drawn on his face. And it looked like something that a figure skater would wear. You know what I'm saying? And he was with his whole crew, and he had this other cat named Mickey Free. And Mickey Free was like the new cat in Shalimar that when he joined the group, I heard mad cats like, yo, Shalimar got a new girl in there, man. That fine like a motherfucker. They was talking about Mickey Free, man, okay? Mickey Free is not a girl, all right? They came over where we was at. Prince started talking to my brother.
Hello, Eddie Murphy.
Prince, what's up?
I'm a big fan of your comedies.
Ooh, that's hot, Prince.
Would you like to come to my house and listen to some music?
Ooh, that's cool. Fruity, get the car.
Assemble your crew. I'll be outside.
We went up there. We get there, he puts the tracks on. Tracks were slamming. You know what I mean? And we listening to the music and everything. We grooving at the crib. They had girls over there. He had a nice environment. It was tight.
This bores me. Is anyone up for a game of basketball? How about you and your friends versus me and the revolution?
So I was like, this must be joking, man. I don't know where he's going with this. But he was dead serious. He had his helper or whatever go and get some like shorts and sneakers and gave them to us. And laughing, I'm like, this is gonna be funny ass. So they come out, right? And I look at them and they still got on the same they was wearing at the club. It was wild. I was like, I know they ain't thinking about playing ball in that, but they were. I said, hey, you know what? You know what we're gonna call this? The shirts against the blouse. And when I said that, this look came on his face. He ice grilled me. And I'm looking back at him thinking to myself, you know, what are you angry about? I mean, you know where you got that shirt from. And the damn sure wasn't the men's department. I mean, I kind of learned something that day. Don't never judge a book by its cover. This cat could ball, man.
Play ball.
He was crossing cats like I was. Crossed me up. Made my knees stand together. He was getting rebounds like Charles Barkley, snatching it down.
Shoot the J. Shoot it! Let's run a play. Computer blue. Darling picky.
They was kind of setting these fruity picks, man, you know what I'm saying? Like you be trying to check Prince, and then you got this cat standing behind you, and he's getting close to you, and his hands is out like this. You don't really want to be bent over in front of a cat like that, you know what I'm saying? Prince was incredible. Prince, you got a towel, man? It's kind of hot out here, man.
Why don't you purify yourself in the waters of Lake Minnetonka? Good. In your face, Charlie Murphy. Good. Good hustle.
Yo, man, I'm not on your team.
I mean, it wasn't even like it was close. It was a landslide victory.
Game. Blouses.
I was there, I seen it. You don't believe me? You think I'm making it up? You think I'm trying to, enhance the story because I'm involved? And try to give myself an excuse for losing because I'm telling you a story about Prince? I dare you to challenge Prince to a game of ball one-on-one. Challenge him. All right? And make sure your people is there to see the game. Because you might get embarrassed. Trust me.
All right, he beat you in basketball, and then what happened?
After it was all over, he took us in the house and served us pancakes. Pancakes. Well, I gotta admit, it was a good game.
I wish I could say the same for you and your crew of flunkies. Do you guys want some grapes?
I mean, you know, there's some great storytellers in the world that we live in today, man.
Bitches.
Who the f can make up that